Mr. Shields, you're a scaredy cat? Even though you're an adult?
Same to you, Kay.
Hey, I jump off of, like, buildings and stuff.
Here he comes. It's Nick. Whoa!
What? Oh,
No.
Oh, good day to you, sirs. Duh.
Stop.
Do we know who this is?
Are you the ones requesting my presence?
He doesn't seem like a dangerous criminal. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor.
A prosecutor, is that right?
Hold it. I'm Ray Shields, a defense attorney. Mr. Shields, his demeanor completely changed once he saw who we were dealing with.
Mr. Edgeworth, stop giving away your secret identity!
Sorry about that. My assistant says strange things sometimes, like, "Oh, I wear this cravat because it lets me solve all the problems all the time." But like, he doesn't actually know anything. He's not a prosecutor, just my assistant.
His impressionism of you is very good, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, get your act together, Miles.
It's almost as good as mine.
I guess I messed up. Forgot about my new job.
No wonder I thought you were different from the prosecutor who visited me yesterday.
Looks like he's already spoken to the best. May we ask you a few questions?
Oh yes, of course you may. My name is Frank Sawit.
Alright, go for it, Miles. I guess I'll be asking the questions after all. Mr. Sawit, are you aware of the murder that occurred here yesterday? You are aware of the murder that occurred here yesterday, correct? Where were you when the body was discovered?
I was in this room where I had been working.
What kind of work?
Well, my goal is to become a pet groomer. An animal beautician, so to speak. Oh yes, I was inside cultivating my skills.
In any other prison, such training would be unheard of.
Oh, honestly, I didn't see a thing.
Why did he say that? I haven't even asked him anything yet.
Which is why, sad to say, I won't be any help to you.
Hold it, Mr. Sawit. I haven't asked you anything yet.
No, wait, that's... Even if you were to ask, I would not...
You know something, don't you?
That's...
It seems he is indeed hiding something. Let's try to press it out of him. Jess?
Yeah.
Woo! First, let us assess the layout of the board. My opponent's condition is... What?
Whoa.
Okay, so that's a queen and a
It's
bishop. So it's been a queen the whole
I
time.
don't know that that's not a king.
Okay, no, it
Because
is
you
not.
always take that one out last.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense.
Oh,
I think that's a king.
okay, yeah, no, I can roll with that.
Yeah, I realized that,
I'm
like,
afraid.
most pieces we see have a cross on the top of the king,
Yeah.
but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no, that
thematically.
would be cool.
I'm afraid I didn't see a thing, so I won't be any help to you.
This man's expressions do not change much. It's a true poker face. It may be difficult to read his emotions from his body language.
My main change is when I take my wig off. I mean, this is my hair.
It's a toupee because he's not fully bald.
Perhaps I should
No, this
focus
is all my
on,
real hair. Very natural.
on how he phrases his words. It may reveal what's on his mind. Now, for the opening move, I'll start by asking about who this man is and move my pawn forward 2 spaces. Even if he hides his
Whoa.
emotions, if I push the right buttons, I'm sure I'll cause a change.
Oh yeah, I'm realizing none of them know who he is.
Yeah. Because that was just Nick.
Yeah,
and
that was like, yeah. Are
Larry.
you involved
Well.
with this case?
Don't
Are
say
you
Larry.
referring
He
to
might
the
fall out.
murder that occurred inside this prison, or the other murder that I was involved with? I had nothing to do with this one at all.
Is that true?
I would never dream of being involved in a murder plot again.
Uh-huh.
I mean, at all. How should I put it? I'm an upright model citizen, after all.
Common sense tells me an upright model citizen would have never ended up behind bars.
Well, that is...
Tell me what you know about the incident.
I already told you I don't know a thing. I really don't know anything. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for that outburst, but I will be of no assistance.
Pardon my rudeness. It's just that the murder occurred in this rather confined prison. It seems unnatural that you do not know anything about it.
Oh, unnatural, is that so? If you're looking for the person who discovered the body, you should try someone else.
How did you know we were looking for the person who discovered the body? I don't recall saying a word about that.
You said you were legal people, attorneys, right? I assumed.
Are you sure you don't know anything?
Ah! No, it was merely a hunch I had. I am but a humble pet groomer in training. I honestly have no recollection of the murder.
I am positive that this man is hiding something. For my next move, I'll ask him about his movements on the day of the murder. This man has suppressed his emotions. I will expose his true nature hidden beneath that suspicious smile. Let's talk about what happened on the day of the murder. If you truly had nothing to do with it, there shouldn't be a problem, correct?
Well, on the day of the murder, there was a lot going on.
What was the state of the prison at the time?
California, as always. I don't
No, I
remember
mean
it
which
too
state of
well.
matter?
My memory is rather poor. Oh, it's usually solid.
I don't have enough clues.
Usually,
I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. Maybe I
I
should
mean
try
a liquid
another.
building.
Tell me what you were doing on that day.
As I mentioned earlier, I was cultivating my skills as a groomer in training. I was trimming the coats of the animals at the time.
Didn't the murder cause a panic? I imagine the entire prison must have been in an uproar.
Well, but there was no panic. I could even hear someone's voice.
Someone's voice? Judging from the circumstances, I suppose it was a scream that you heard. So you do have a recollection of the murder. You kept insisting that you knew absolutely nothing about the murder. But you do not give credence to your claims.
Ah! Arg! Well, I thought I heard someone's voice, but in any case, I don't remember it very well.
The scream at the time of the murder. It might be a clue. I better keep that in mind.
I guess just wait and see. Or, no, it's in prison, right?
We'll have a clue this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try using that clue. You don't remember? Ridiculous. Didn't you say earlier that you heard a scream?
I could very well be mistaken. At any rate, I honestly do not remember.
You still do not remember? Enough with your lies!
I ain't lying, I mean, I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe you.
In any case, I was absorbed in grooming the animals.
By the way, how skilled would you say you are in animal grooming?
A technique with scissors still needs some work. but I am very confident in my handling of the animals. When the animals became frightened, I calmed them with my gentle hands.
Frightened? Why would the animals have become frightened? I don't think that's a common occurrence.
I mean, if the animals were to be frightened, that's a good thing, isn't it? That they weren't.
Did you threaten the animals? Perhaps the reason they were frightened was because of someone's scream. Why are you trying so hard to hide the fact that there was a scream? Are you concealing some vital information from me?
Arg! I am doing nothing of the sort. It's true that I heard some sort of scream, but I'm not trying to hide it.
He's starting to show his true colors. I should be more aggressive with my next move. I'll ask him about that scream. It's time to give him a taste of the futility of keeping a secret from me. When did you hear the scream?
I just remembered. At the time of the murder, there was an event going on. It was the Animo show. I had gone there to see it.
So you're saying that, that since you were watching the show, you did not hear the scream? That's completely different from everything you've said up until now.
Sure. So what if it is? I mean, my memory's so hasty.
Oh, that was... I shouldn't have done that.
Pat, pat.
What are you talking about? I really have no time
Ugh.
to waste.
It was a wasted remark. Ah. Yeah. Alright, when did you hear it?
The Animo show was very enjoyable.
What kind of animals performed in the show?
Well, I believe I saw a
What?
whale.
What?
Did you ride the whale? I want to
Giving
ride a
whale
whale.
rides.
You liar! You didn't see the animal show at all.
I want to ride a whale.
They never give out rides for the whale.
Erga.
You gotta sneak into the aquarium at
Well,
night.
No, that is. I sort of saw it, and I sort of didn't.
You need a harness and everything.
You didn't see the show. This could be a clue.
I've been plotting this for years. I know it's not easy.
Okay.
One day I'll succeed.
Well, I was mistaken. When the incident occurred, I just happened to be in the courtyard. That's why I did not hear the scream. The whale was making a noise at the time.
Of
you
course,
see.
whales are truly very loud. Let's try using that clue. Just how
That's
deep are you going to
ambitious.
dig your pit of lies? It's obvious that you did not see the animal show.
Ah!
There's no way out of this. Tell me what really happened. Confess everything you know about the scream.
I cannot answer what I cannot answer. I didn't hear the scream. From the person who discovered the body. Don't you mean the victim's scream? If you have no more use
Oh,
for
no.
me, may I leave
I
now?
was too passive.
I'll punch him and that'll make him scream. Is that what we need to do?
Would be a good sample.
Who did the scream?
Alright, how did we get back here? Didn't see it. I'll make you hear a scream? What?
Yeah. I'll punch you.
That's strange. Normally, if you hear a scream during a murder, it's usually from the victim. Why would you think the scream was from the person who discovered the body?
Oh, my mistake.
How? How did you know the scream was from the person who discovered the body?
Well, that's because
You're the one who got
you're the one who got murdered.
You are a walking corpse.
I knew there was a spirit medium involved here.
Allow
knew
me
there
to
were ghosts.
answer for you. That is because you're the one who discovered the body. And the scream that was heard when the murder occurred didn't come from the victim. It came from you when you discovered the body.